I know people do that. I'm not people. Oh shit, wait. I don't want that camera. Alright guys, what's up? Poison here. We're back with another video. Today we are playing Catherine Classic because Karina wanted to play. So, I don't know. You start. I've never played Catherine. She fucking speed ran this game in one night. How do you feel about that?
I felt good after the end.
So, I don't know what we're doing. You have to do everything. I don't know how to play. I don't know what the point of this game is. No.
Oh, sweet. We could do whatever one we want.
Yeah, but look at the difficulty.
And?
Bitch, I don't know how to play.
Okay.
Okay. You want me to fucking beat your ass in Mortal Kombat again?
No.
Fucking beat your ass in Jump Force. Which will be coming next week. We're playing Jump Force at one point or another.
So...
I assume I'm orange?
I'm guessing I'm purple. I don't know.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Oh, no, that's not what I was supposed to do.
Thank you for taking my spot.
Oh, what the frick frack? No, I don't want to do it. What are we doing?
You're supposed to take the blocks out and... Thanks!
You're welcome. Oh, shit.
You're supposed to take the blocks out and make your own path on trying to get up to the top.
I think I messed up. God, what is this lag?
I don't know.
Oh, Jesus.
Can you, like, leave me alone for a minute?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Leave!
There you go, I helped you. Oh, you idiot. What'd you do? Oh. What? You trapped me.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, jeez. Well, you won. By doing
God, that's
absolutely
so
nothing.
laggy.
Anyways, I actually had a topic for today.
For once. What? You never talk in our videos, but go on.
Don't really have much on my mind. And now it's like, I really need to talk about this.
Alright, go ahead. We'll talk with the lagginess going on.
So, for the past, like, few months, family bonding has been lacking. Like, a bunch. And the first time that, like, we didn't have one was back in April. It was on Wednesdays, whatever.
Oh,
of course it's on a Wednesday. What am I saying? But, like, the reason why it was is because at around that same time, I got a girlfriend. And the biggest mistake I did was tell our mom. And I didn't know she would take it really bad. She basically said, like, why are you dating a girl instead date a man? Because, like, it's a lot more safer and all this dumb shit about it. So, like, the whole day I was not doing good and I was crying. Because, like...
I don't want to take away your moment, dude. Seeing this frame rate makes me want to cry, honestly. I'm sorry, but I'll continue on.
And, like, the whole day I was not doing okay. And, like, I was doing my fucking worst. Move. Thank you for ruining it. Move!
What do you want me to do?
Not be around me?
Hey, cool. What am I doing? Fuck! I just realized my fuck up. Damn it. Dude. Does the game this laggy when you play by yourself?
No.
Oh, God.
So...
I think I fucked up already. Whatever.
I might as well add on to this.
I'm just gonna off myself. I'm sorry. I fucked up. I didn't know how to fix my mistake. Continue on.
So I might as well add on to the whole story. I am bisexual. I'm, like, attracted to both men and women. And, like... I had this crush on a girl who was in a relationship and I did not know. So, like... I told her that I had feelings for her, like, back in November of last year. She had to decline because she was in a relationship. And then back in March, she broke up with her... At the end of March, she broke up with her boyfriend. And then, like, I was like, okay, next month I'm gonna, like, confess my feelings to her. And then, like, we're talking and, like, her friend at lunch, like, after the whole week that I was gone because I was sick, like, her friend, like, asked her, like, so are you gonna, like, tell her? And that her was me because, like, I confessed my feelings to her. And problem is, it was literally a week after they both broke up. And I should have known better that you shouldn't get with someone literally a week after they broke up with someone. Part is, I'm gonna call her Samsung, because I absolutely despise her now. And
Real quick, can I turn on the fan? It's a little hot.
Sure.
Okay, continue talking. Actually, pause it. Can you pause it? Continue talking now.
so, like, I was talking to her, and, like, I asked her, like, are you over him? And she said, oh yeah, I'm completely over him now. And it's like, okay, let's get together then. Because, like, I was a fool for, like, listening to her and actually believing that. Because no one is. And, like, she even, like, we had to take a break twice, but, like, the first time we didn't really do it because I didn't know what a break was. But, like, whatever, fine. And so, like, literally on the first week of summer...
I fucked up again, sorry, I'm just gonna kill myself.
On the first week of summer, on the 9th of Sunday, last month, and she broke up with me with a stupid, really dumb breakup text. And, like, I was crying the whole entire day and week. I was not doing good. And problem is, after she sent that text to me, which was, like, at midnight, she tried getting back with her ex-boyfriend. Like, right there. And, like, I didn't know that until, like, on my Instagram. Yeah. On my Instagram, like, yeah. Are you not gonna let me finish my story?
Well, sorry, I'm, like, stabbing myself with my controller. There's something wrong with it. Continue on. I'm sorry. Kind of ignore me. You talk, because clearly you need to talk. Fuck, I messed up.
And, like, on my Instagram, I put, like, these stories up for, like, close friends to see it. And then, like, her ex-boyfriend was on there. So, like, he can know what's going on.
After
and,
those, after those tiles break, can you step on them freely, or do they come back up?
You just step on them freely.
Okay, so they don't come back up. Sorry, continue on.
And then, like, her ex-boyfriend, like, he was, like, out of town for a field trip, which is, strangely enough, on the first week of summer break. And...
Oh, no. Sorry.
And, like, since his whole, like, time zone changes, he's, like, up at, like, really different times. So, like, he saw them, and, like, in California, it was, like, about to be 12. And then, like, I don't know what time he was in. Like, what time it was when I posted them. But, like, I'm trying to concentrate right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to, too. What? Did I just fuck us up? Wow, Karina. Oh my god, dude. Fucking little... Continue on.
And he, like, he saw them and he's like, we're talking. And then, like, he says, like, move!
No, fuck you, you messed me up. Oh, you little bitch. How do you do that? I don't...
You just walk into it.
Hang on.
We're talking about, like, how I feel, like, really shit, and then how, like, and, like, what happened. And then, like, he shows me the text that Samsung sent him. And it was on the same exact time that she sent the breakup text to me. And her breakup text was a pity and small little paragraph. And the only problem that she listed out was just me kissing her early. Problem is, she showed me a fucking Voltron comic. Believe it or not, a Voltron comic.
A doujin, more like it. It's not really. It wasn't an official comic. It was fan made.
Well,
we got to
state
state that.
Are.
Well, I mean, Voltron actually has a comic series. I'm saying this isn't an actual fan. This isn't an actual real comic. What do those black squares do?
You can't move them.
Oh. What are we doing here? This makes no goddamn sense. Continue on. You continue on. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck we're doing. This lag is killing me, and I don't really understand this game.
Well, I need you to move.
This level's gonna be the worst one. Continue on. This is one of those videos where it's like you pay more attention to the commentary and not the, you pay more attention to the commentary, not really the video at hand, because God, you're gonna suffer. Continue on.
So then, where would I leave off on?
We're talking about the Voltron.
Her breakup text in the
yeah.
book, the fan-made comic, and the comic was basically like a gay ship that she loved, and like the whole fandom got upset over not being official, and I absolutely do not like the fandom because like how toxic it is. Dude,
alright, real quick, every fandom is toxic. That's why I quit playing Forza. Honestly, there is no good fandom. Like, I don't care what you say, there is no such thing as a good fandom. Every fandom is toxic. Okay, cut this level out. 5 fucking frames? Nah, that's not possible. Just go something else. I'm sorry, this game may work good in first player. 2 players, this game does not work at all. This game is horrible in 2 players. This frame rate is horrible.
It's because you're playing on a laptop.
Karina, the laptop is more powerful than our computer. Our computer would have been worse. Continue on, sorry. Worst comes to worst, if you want to keep talking, I will play something in the background and you talk. Because I know you really want to get this out there. You really just want to get this off your chest. So, do you want to do that instead? I just play something and you just talk? Or you want to see if I have any other 2-player games?
I don't know.
Because talking about this will make you feel a lot better. That's what happened with my,
well, like, the reason why I chose Catherine is because, like, it will be part of this. And, like, the
well, yes, but I'm saying...
played it.
Okay, well, we played Catherine already. We played enough to where if you really want to talk, we could still, you know, you could talk about it. Or do you want to play by yourself? Would that make it better if you play by yourself?
Sure, I guess.
Okay, quit this. Just play single player, and I'm going to disconnect my controller. You keep playing, you talk, I'll be here in the background. So, keep talking, you know, no waste of time.
So, like, she showed me...
oh, it does say, cool. It does crossover, I didn't know.
So, like... Alright. The
comic?
The comic was basically like these 2 characters, like, making out. And Samsung showed it to me, and she said, I want to do this with you. And it's like, oh, she really wants to kiss me. Because, like, I was actually happy for this.
But was there anything else in that comic? It was just... She's just saying just them kissing, right? Was there nothing else?
I can literally get it for you.
Didn't you put it in our group?
Yeah, I did. But
then
I'll look for screenshot.
I'll look for it. But I'm saying, what she sent you was the kissing part, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'll look for it. You do your thing.
Shit makes me vomit.
Then keep playing. Oh, okay. So I'm seeing the comic right now. Okay, both of them are holding hands. They get closer. Okay. So, I saw that pretty much. Alright. Or, let me see. Did you leave it on that? I'm saying this to me, and then I know how to do it. No, I know how to do this. Watch. So, continue talking.
So, like, at the end of the comic, they both made out. And, like, she said she wanted to do this with me, and I was, like, really happy. And then, like, the day that we both, like, were both together alone, like, just us 2 in my room, like, at first we were playing the pocket game, and then...
So, right here, I'm recording my screen, and I'm showing the comic, so you're not going to see any Catherine gameplay in the background. You're going to see the comic Karina's talking about. Continue on.
So then, like, I go up closer to her, then, like... And then, like... I go and, like, and kiss her, and then, like... I didn't expect, like, for me to go so long on this one. So then it just turned out to us making out, and then like after that, like she made out with me again, except it was her, then it was just, like, you know, me. So then, and even in her text, I don't think it was in my text, I think it was in the text that she sent to her ex-boyfriend. She like points out saying she only continued on with adrenaline. The only moment that like was filled with adrenaline was when we both made out 2 times on the same day, and she kept on like kissing me on my face, which at the moment I felt loved and really happy. But on her side, I don't know what the hell was going on. I just knew that she loved me and that's it, because like she was kissing me and all this. So like I was blind to all of this. And I have no idea what was happening.
How long? Or let me get closer to the mic. How long were you guys together when you did the kiss?
Like about a month.
Because me and Mackenzie barely started dating a week ago, and she already made out with me twice, and it was kind of like...
Yeah, and Samsung's over here saying, oh no, she made it move too fast. And it's like, problem is, you got together with me and said you were over your ex-boyfriend right when you got like...
Pause it, let me see if it works. Pause it. Continue talking.
Like, she said that it was moving too fast, even though it wasn't on the first exact month that we were both together. It was literally on the month that we were like trying to do our science project, which like we got done fast, but I hated it because like when we first presented it, we were both taking a break, and like she kept on like, she mentioned the break like 2 times, and then the second time I was like, okay, sure, finally, let's do it. And myself, like, I was depressed because like,
Try to see if that works any better. Sorry, I just want to see if the game will work better.
and like, forgot what I was saying.
Alright, I was talking about how Mackenzie kissed me.
No, what I was saying.
No, but I'm trying to think about what you're saying. And then how she said you made a move too fast. Do you want to move on to something else that you can think about right now that still is on this topic?
The problem is I'm trying to remember where I left off on, and I can't.
Alright, you want to stop the video, check where you left off, and come back?
Fuck.
What are you trying to do?
The controller's all different.
Why is the control different?
Maybe it's just because of the game. Yeah, it is.
So you want me to stop the video and then we could check where we left off and then we can come back?
No.
Then what are you going to talk about?
Like, alright. She basically got me into a relationship that was literally a week after, and then she tried getting back with her boyfriend on the same exact time that she sent the breakup text with me. And like, I find it really hypocritical of her to do it. And like, when I made all those stories, like, 2 of my main friends who are also like friends with her set the blame on me. And then
I never heard this part, but...
Alright,
okay.
one of them was like, getting upset at me because I brought up someone else who was part of this. But like, I didn't set any blame on her. I said like, oh yeah, like, Samsung, my girlfriend at the time, like, she would never pay attention to me. Like, one day I was crying. I was bawling my eyes out, having a full-on mental breakdown in 5th period, which was art class. And on 5th period, like, I was like crying about like self-harm, and like I was right next to her and she didn't do anything. She just sat there like looking at this book, making jokes out of it. That's it. And even her friend like was looking at me, and like I saw her trying to like come up to me, but like she went back because she didn't know if I wanted to be alone or not. Like, that part I couldn't blame her, because like she knows some people that did do this to her in her past life. Like, they were crying a bunch and they wanted to be left alone. So then like I was crying and I was like mostly hoping that like my girlfriend would like notice at least. And she didn't. She didn't until at the end of the period. She notices me and asks me like, you haven't been okay this whole time. Are you okay? And it's like, no, I am not. I have been crying this whole time, and you haven't noticed until now that we're both together and not in the classroom where I was like not okay. And like I had to lie to the teacher about it because like she couldn't know how I was really feeling about like me feeling all depressed and all this. And so like and so like I basically like I tell her that I was thinking of self-harm, and then she's like, oh, I don't know what to really say about that. Just talk to like the person that I talk to every day that thinks about this thing. That's what she told me. And it's like, you're not going to tell your lover that like you shouldn't do that and that you care for them. You're not going to say that, instead like tell them to talk to somebody else about it. Like, you don't say that to someone when they're thinking about literal self-harm.
Yeah, best part in this is like you have to talk to the person you're with when it comes to stuff like this. You can't hold it in, and then for her to tell you to go talk to someone else is super shitty. Like me and Mackenzie talk about everything, then that's what she likes too. It's like you need to have communication. You can't just, send someone to someone else. It's super fucked.
And then like I was like, no, I'm not going to fucking talk.
Sorry.
No, I'm not going to fucking talk to them. Like, this is going to be something that I'll have to do on myself. And then, like, I'll be like, my girlfriend didn't do anything to help me. Sucks to be her. And then, like, when I did get over it, I wasn't that great.
Yeah, when she was over this, it really fucked her up for a while.
Like, when I was over the self-harm thing, I was not okay. And then, like, yes, I beat it. And then, like, the self-harm thing, it was a small obstacle for me. But the whole entire relationship, I wanted to go out to places with her.
Mm-hmm,
And she like, I was so open to, like, going to places with her. But, like, she kept on saying, like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't. And it's like, you are literally about to be in high school. Your fucking schedule can't be filled to the brim. And you're saying you can't even have time to, like, even text your girlfriend? Like, I'll give you, like, I'll accept it if you text me in the morning, at midnight, or, like, any time of the day, or even the next day. Just don't leave me on red for a whole week and not reply back. Because, like, one whole entire day, she was crying about her brother. Her brother, I was about to say boyfriend, God. Her brother, because, like, he was a senior graduating and going into college, but he isn't moving out. And she was crying the whole time. And David even pointed out, like, saying, this isn't something you should really be crying about, though. And I'm like, yeah, he's literally going to be staying in your, like, house the whole entire time. Because he's broke, and he's also a furry role player. And when you're a furry role player, you're not going to succeed in life.
Watch half of my people unsubscribe because they're furry role players.
Well, it sucks to be you.
Hey, man, I barely got 345 subscribers. I gotta fuck it up, Karina.
So then, like, summer rolls around. The breakup text happens. She tries getting back with her ex-boyfriend. I didn't know. Until that same exact week. Sunday morning is when I found out. Thursday on that week, I finally, like, told everyone about this. Like, friends at school, mutuals, like, at my school. And you were in it. Because, like,
it's not about me, not you guys. That was in it.
Yeah. Like, you were in it because, like, why not? And, like, I was talking about, like, all what happened and how I felt and all that. And we even made, an account with the both of us. Like, I didn't delete the account. I still had it up, but I just logged out of it. And before my girlfriend sent the text, the breakup text, on Hangouts, she sent the breakup text on Instagram, but on Hangouts, she asked, do you remember the password for our account that we both shared? She logged out of it. And she made sure her phone didn't have the information. So basically it told me that the whole time she wasn't logged in, and it was her idea to start the account up. And it was kind of a sign that, like, she didn't care for us. She didn't care for me.
It doesn't show any, like, nipple or anything, right?
No.
Okay, I'm like, fuck, I gotta get in here and start editing real shit. Like, continue on.
And, like, I saw that text after I saw the breakup text. And I was like, great. This is amazing. It shows how she really felt about me. It shows that she really cared about me. It shows all the ideas that she cared about us and everything. She is just the greatest person in the world. Not really, sarcasm. But still. I was not okay the whole entire time. And then, like, her boyfriend her ex-boyfriend, who we both talked before, like, before I got together with with his girlfriend, and also after, but, like, we're starting to talk more after the breakup, because, like, now we could, like, talk more about something that's, like, in the past, but still. And, like, she played with my emotions. She used me. She knew I had a crush on her, and, like, all the gifts that I gave her, even when we were friends, it was, like, basically me telling her that, like, I love you, kind of deal. And, like, I shouldn't have been doing that. And I also shouldn't have given her, like, Ben and Ya, the
series.
The series, and Paprika. I should not have given her that. She should not watch it. She doesn't deserve it. And the whole entire time, I didn't know the whole, like, before the whole entire thing, like, of us breaking up, it was, like, back to when I was upset over her not, being able to spend time with me, and, like, us not being able to spend time with each other, only, like, once, and that's it. And, like, I was venting about, like, how I think the relationship is, like, one-sided. How I think the relationship is one-sided, and that, like, she doesn't care for me at all, and that I care for her more. And then, once we broke up, I'm now starting to realize the whole relationship, one-sided. She did not give me anything. I gave her so many gifts. At this point, it was probably over $100 if we were, like, to call back on it.
Oh, definitely more than $500, dude. That was definitely more.
And, like, I told her to, like, give back all the gifts that I gave her before, and she's, like, saying, I can't text back because it's not negotiable with my family. And, like...
Oh, yeah. So Karina's like, it's only right you give me back the gifts I give you. And at first she was like, alright, fine, I'll give you back all the gifts I can give you, except I won't give you back, what was it? One of the big plushes, and there was another gift she couldn't give back to you. Something that you gave her as a friend before you started dating. And we're like, okay, fine, we could kind of live without that. Then she went back on, like, what'd she say? She's not going to give you all the gifts, or what?
Okay, when she said she couldn't give me all the gifts, that's when she, like, mentioned the big cat plushie, which looks ugly as fuck right now, because it reminds me of her. And the second gift was, like, a fox thing, and I gave it to her because, like, oh, I loved you. But, like, she didn't know that, and I don't want to say it out loud because, like, she knew I had a crush on her and all that. And also because, she was with her boyfriend at the time. And it was a dick move of me, to be honest.
Yeah, but then she sends her a text, like, that I'm not giving you back certain gifts. It's non-negotiable. My family would figure out, and my brother said that it's not right. And I'm over here like, you better tell us, little bitch, your brother said he wants his shit back. I'm like, boy, if her fucking brother wants to, he could catch his fucking hands, he could catch a bullet, he could catch a blade, or we could race in his mom's fucking Cadillac. Come on. Like, fuck no. And it's like, Karina didn't even spend the money. I'm the one who spent my fucking money, honestly. So yeah. I'm like, nah, hell nah. Tell that little furry ass bitch I want the shit back.
And, like, She literally got these gifts for fucking existing and looking cute to me. And boy was I wrong to have a crush on her. But the only reason how I got a crush on her is because of her smile and her laugh.
I mean, I can't argue with that.
And it won me over. I was completely blind at that point. And like, I was super pissed off at her and I wanted to cuss her out in the text that I sent back to her. And of course, as usual, she leaves me on red. Like she always does. To me, mostly. And I even asked her, like, hey, are you feeling okay now? Because, like, you were not okay this day. Or, like, you were not okay and you were, like, crying the whole time. And, like, I genuinely worried for her. But she always left me on red for those texts. And didn't even send a text back. And, like, I always, like, talk to my friends about how much I loved her as well. And they even, like, they supported us being together. And then, like, once we broke up, they were like, now against her. And it's like, I can't blame you, really, for, like, being against her now. Because, like, they were mostly going along with me. But, like, some of them are also, like, acknowledging how, like, she has changed as a person. Like, she wasn't how she used to be. But they don't know how. Like, before, like, I'm guessing what they meant was, how, like, before she would, like, notice, like, almost everything and be helpful. But now, she's a bitch. And she's also a complete snake. Samsung the snake. And, like, the whole time I was not okay. I was completely touch-starved. And I was also, like, I wanted someone in my life to love me back. And me to love them as well. And that's what she also said in her fucking breakup text. And I hate that I had to quote it from her. But she did say that in her breakup text. She said, I just wanted someone to love and someone to love me back. And it's like, I did love you back. You just didn't love me. That's the problem. And, like, I've been pointing out saying that that's something you shouldn't be saying. It's something I should be saying. And I wanted to work it out with her. But she didn't. She left me on red, like as usual. And back to the stories thing. About, like, how one of my friends, like, got mad at me. Saying, like, you should have brought her up into this. About the self-harm thing. Yeah, like, Samsung. The person who she recommended me talking about self-harm to was the person that she always paid attention to. And she'd cry every single day of school. Each time it was lunchtime, she'd be upset. And she'd have, like, these anger issues, like punching the wall and all this. And it's like, just control your goddamn feelings for once.
Calm down, Kyle. You didn't have your Monster this morning.
She's just like that. She does drink Monster. And she cries over the smallest of things. And it's like, I can't get pissed at her because, like, at the time she was my girlfriend's friend. So, like, I can't say shit to her. Really, because, like, it'll cause problems between my girlfriend and us two as, like, us supposedly being friends. And when I made the stories, she was in it, and she set the blame up for ruining our relationship, even though she didn't do shit. It was just my girlfriend helping her out too much, and barely even helping me out. And at the time, you should have been smarter. You should have been like, you should care for your girlfriend more. Or, like, pay attention to your girlfriend, because, like, she doesn't look okay, or she's not feeling well, and all this stupid shit that, like, would have mattered back then, but don't matter anymore. And so, like, my friend said you shouldn't have brought her up into this, and it's like, I didn't even, like, I used her as an example of, like, how Samsung was to me. And, like, I highly doubt my ex-girlfriend's gonna see this, cause, like, oh, I am in family bonding and I used to be her girlfriend and all this shit. I want her to see this. And I want her to know that each time she sees me, she'll know all the past mistakes that she has done. And I want her to regret them greatly. And it's just, I was not okay. I was super depressed. And, like, I stayed in my room most of the time crying. And I even had to make, like, vent art to, like, try getting my mind off of it. And it didn't work as much as I thought it would be. until like this month, like I started to move on slowly from her. But like I'm starting to realize that I'm like still slightly attached to her, and I did not like that. And then I was like trying to keep my mind off of her and all that, and it's like I don't even know what was going on with my life at that moment. But like, yeah, I was in a relationship with a really terrible person that I didn't even know who was like a shit person at first. I just thought she was cute and all, and then we both got together, and then regrets and decisions were made. But like, this month, Catherine was on sale for like $13, and then like, I wanted to play Catherine for a long time. Like, before I even got with her, and like, even when we broke up, my whole like, like I even changed most of my stuff to like be Catherine theme around like, to be themed around Catherine, especially Vincent and the True Freedom ending. And like, when I first got this game, I basically pulled an all-nighter from 10
to
to
9 in the morning.
Yeah, 9 in the morning. 9 in the morning, basically, trying to get the True Freedom. And the main reason why I got True Freedom is because like, the story is really good, and I had to play on easy mode because like it was my first game, like first time playing Catherine, and like like he was in a 5-year relationship with Catherine with a K, and then this other girl, the succubus, Catherine with a C, that came into his life, and then he basically said like, I don't want to be with you anymore. I don't want to be with you, Catherine with a C, and he's like, she gets upset, and then like the next day, Catherine with a K comes into his room, and then like she breaks up with him, he's all upset, and like it's not easy to like try making these both like the same kind of thing, but like him dealing with the breakup was like, I could relate to that. That's the one thing that I could relate to. And so like when I beat the game and like I saw him happy, I was like, I have hope in myself. Like, I could definitely get over this, and I will. So that's like all I have to say.
Don't have anything else to say on the topic? You think you're done?
I think I'm done.
You want to end it here?
Yeah.
Alright guys, so until next time, we'll see you later. Have an awesome day. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.